Welcome to Insomniac Live! It's Friday. It's raining here in Burbank like crazy. And it's cold and it's miserable. And we had calzones for lunch that we skipped because we don't like the calzones very much. And we went and had pizza somewhere else, which were kind of like calzones. It's like a calzone that's unfolded. Corey is doing the ASL version of the show today. He's going to mime everything I say while we play Quest for Booty. Do that one, Quest for Booty.
Quest is a hard one.
Yeah, I don't know. Now he talks.
Yeah.
Zeke Fergay says he's ready for more booty. The Quest for Booty is continuing. I expect Automod to have a very busy day today, dealing with all the comments. Hope everyone's watching. I see Jay Fresh from Respawn Games just followed us on Twitch. So Jay, if you're watching, I hope you're doing good and you still haven't come over to see our set in person and have lunch with us. But that's okay because I know you guys are busy. So we last played Quest for Booty on Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. I wasn't here. What was I doing on Valentine's Day? Was I in a meeting? I must
you were in a meeting or something. But I was having a tough time getting through it. The chat was very helpful.
Oh, you didn't know what you were doing?
No.
Okay. So I know it must be having to go through this whole segment. This game, oh yeah, Rusty Pete with Captain Slag's head is one of my favorites. We got Ratchet's girlfriend Talon, and all sorts of stuff. We got a ton of people. Solar Cow says chug for some booty. Lieutenant Dastardly D
I'm gonna
says
straighten
hello,
out the
hello.
TV.
Yeah, when did that get all twisted?
Someone twisted our chat.
Oh, actually, I know who twisted it.
Those freaking twisters. Is
Yeah.
that okay?
Yeah, it's better. Now, it was a weird angle for me. We're in the Carlsbad Caverns. Is that actually what these are called? Oh no, Talon's trapped on the other side.
Uh-oh.
Ratchet. Your girl's on the other side. What are you going to do? How's everyone's week going? Is everyone excited that the Avengers is now coming out a week earlier? I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad we just don't have to wait while all the Europeans see it. Because, like, I know there's a lot of revenge that the Europeans have gotten with Marvel and Star Wars movies over the last few years. Mm-hmm. But, like, Star Wars in particular kind of got to me a little bit. And
yeah, it's bad enough that they're already in the future by half a day.
And now you guys have been getting all those other movies.
Are there earthquakes happening?
Oh, yeah. And
okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to figure out something here, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. You know, it's amazing. I worked on this game so long ago, and now I don't remember any of the... I feel like I'm supposed to crawl along or something.
It'll help chat.
Oh, there's a cutscene. I was too close. I didn't trigger it the first time. Just promise we'll leave this place together, okay? Yeah. All right, Talon. I can't make any promises, Talon.
I understand. Wow, she's pretty
look,
acceptable of her fate there.
Yeah, I may be into you, but you know what? Clank is my number one.
Yeah.
So
we never want to come on too strong either.
Bros before girlfriends. That's how that saying goes, right?
Robot sidekicks before anthropomorphic. Or wait, she's actually human?
No,
she's anthropomorphic.
Look, Song of the Dead. It's like Song of the Deep.
Oh yeah.
Just like if you turn the D upside down to a P and change a vowel.
Like P Diddy.
Oh, and Slag is singing some P Diddy. Spidey Bugle says, "Welcome back, James." Thank you very much. I'm back. My dad got out of the hospital this morning, so that's good. Things are great. He's feeling better. Got a long road to recovery, but he's gonna be doing good. So it's very nice that he got out. I love how spooky this shit is with all these like ghost pirates and like the like this actually. I know like Nexus is sort of, if you play Ratchet Nexus, it's like definitely has like a spooky vibe. But this like was kind of our first spooky vibe, like with this haunted island. And I think it's really great in Ratchet, like spooky. And this is where we get the little glow guys that you pick up, which is a Dave and Greg special.
Yeah, I like the kind of oozy, glowy underground cave feeling. It's nice.
Yeah. And
it kind of reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean and then that Return of the King. Those zombie pirates.
It probably had some of that. And this is also like super next gen, doing like the glowy lights and stuff, because that was stuff you couldn't do. Oh, the shadow, the giant creature. Effect. Yeah, the giant creature. More like bro friends.
The Heliogrubs.
Is the Spider-Man PS4 release date on the horizon? It depends on how you define horizon.
It's not the same day that Horizon Zero Dawn came out, but a couple years later, if that's what you're asking.
Right, and the Horizon doesn't mean it's 0 dawns away, so it's definitely not like later today, because tomorrow there's at least a dawn between now and tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So it also depends on time zones, because like it's dawn right now somewhere on the planet.
It is. It always is.
It's not the 0 dawn there, so I don't know.
Remember in one of those mummy movies with Brendan Fraser where he outruns the dawn?
Yeah. Run, Brendan Fraser, run! That roller coaster is like the most disappointing roller coaster. Yeah, Justin, Remastered Resistance Wonders, it is Justin on the thing. Also, where did the poster go?
It's right there.
Oh, okay,
we
cool.
still have the poster Remastered Resistance.
Did we get his address? Did we get Remastered Resistance address the other day?
He reached out, right?
I don't know. Well, just make sure you get that to me, because I'm realizing I was in a meeting all day yesterday. It was about Spider-Man. That's all I'll say, because we're always meeting about Spider-Man. Bill mentioned he was here all day, so I can say it too. So I don't know. I feel like those are like weird lost days where I just time travel from like Wednesday to Friday because I'm stuck all days. Don't throw the grubs or you're done for. Oh, okay. He said he sent a DM, but no one responded. Oh, wait. I have to use the grubs to distract those guys. That's what I have to do. An early version of the Swarm.
Okay, remaster. We'll get it.
Oh, yeah.
If
so
you
you
sent
need
it
the light.
to us.
I forgot.
Then that's all good.
Yeah, I gotta find a tube for you, but it'll be good. We'll find a tube. It'll work. It'll get to you remastered. Just know, like, sometimes it takes us a little bit of time to mail stuff because we don't mail things all the time.
We're not set up for it. We're not like UPS. We're IG.
What Ratchet and Clank weapon do we wish was real? I mean, the Groovitron would be pretty cool. It'd be fun to be able to start impromptu dance parties whenever needed.
Yeah, and making like anything dance. That's the whole fun of it, is seeing what each enemy's animation is when they dance. The burp gun for me. The burpinator, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No, it's not the burpinator because it's the sheepinator.
No, it's not. It's the Sonic Eruptor.
Sonic Eruptor, yeah. I like that one just because the idea of like shooting someone with a belch that's so powerful it like flings them up in the air backwards would be hilarious.
He says, I hope you're alright shipping it to Scotland. Yeah, that's fine. We ship stuff international. It's cool.
Remaster Resistance, I forget if I asked you this before one, because I know that you're from Scotland because you mentioned it, but is Highlander like a national treasure for you guys? Because I really like Highlander. The original movie, not the series.
There we go. It's R2. I'm like pressing every face button trying to drop, and it's R2. Helio grubs. I love the little noise they make.
Yeah. I love characters in games that are kind of like an object you interact with too, like that, like just for a little time and you kind of miss them afterwards.
Alrighty. Someone said the original Glove of Doom. NGV TV said the original Glove of Doom would be devastating in real life. Ace Tosto, what's up, man?
Ooh. So they say, Remaster says, not necessarily Highlander, but definitely Braveheart. Yeah, Braveheart's so awesome. My God. The soundtrack. James Horner.
Will we see Sunset Overdrive on PC? That'd be up to Microsoft to do, because they're the publisher of Sunset Overdrive.
It would be awesome. We'd love to see it.
It would be cool. Oh, I was just going here with Rusty Pete. And Captain Slag's head. The action figure comes with Captain Slag's head.
Nice.
It's it's at my desk.
So is it like a voodoo witch doctor type thing going on here?
No, it's sort of like, well, like how C-3PO, all of his intelligence is in his head. If you carry his head around, he could talk, but he wouldn't be able to do anything else. It's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing's funnier than Captain Slag's head on a stick. It's like this total like brutal pirate thing, but kind of in a fun way. Yeah, this is. Uh-oh. We don't have any guns yet, do we?
Nope.
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys played this game for a whole show.
Hey. the freaking snakes and Unspoken, the anarchist like ultimate move, is just this thing again. Hey, Chad. Right? Remember the 3 snakes that come up and they shoot like this? Dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Now you're seeing it, man. It's all about creative reuse of the stuff you already did that was good. Ratchet Extreme says, how do you feel about Spyro being remastered? Is that announced? I didn't see any announcement. I know
It wasn't
a rumor.
announced. There's rumors
rumor
going around about it.
I don't know. They don't tell me anything, man. I mean,
Yeah, we don't actually know.
we wouldn't
about
remaster old games. We don't.
Someone else would do it if it were to happen.
Yeah, Activision owns all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. We just have Spyro on the. We just have Spyro on the set here, right behind me. He's cool.
Is Insomniac will finally be a Sony studio.
Huh? What?
We are independent. And,
yeah. And we like it that way. We've
Looks
been
like
that way
it'll stay
for
that way.
quarter of a century of video game independence. Actually, no. You know what? I should have tweeted the other day, and I totally forgot because it's been crazy. But I think 2 days ago. Oh shit! Ah! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Chapstick. It's cold out. Got dry lips. Yeah, man, that's so... I'm gonna talk to them about that.
Anyway, it was Insomniac's anniversary on the 28th, I think. I think the 28th is our 24th birthday.
24th.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I realized I don't think we tweeted
Next
about
year
it.
will be a big deal then.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad that we didn't tweet about that shit.
I hope we have an ice cream social for our 25th. Oh.
I blame the lights in the room and the TV because I couldn't tell that was that. So yeah, well, we had the 10th and the 15th were both great because we had the cruises.
Mm-hmm. And then I came on during year 17.
You did?
No, wait.
No, you're
18,
right?
Year,
6 years now?
Year 18. Wait, we're on 24. Oh no, then I came on year 19. And I was very excited because 20 was coming up. But then 20, we just kind of kept our heads down and were working overtime on a Sunset Overdrive to make it as good as possible. But then 25, I think, depends on...
Jack Knighton. Jack Knighton says, how's your week been? I've had 3 days off this week because of snow in the UK. Well, we don't get snow in Burbank. North Carolina guys get snow days. We don't get snow
Having
days.
snow days is awesome, though.
Yeah.
Relish it.
My week has been okay. You guys know I was out because my dad was having surgery, so that was a little intense. Couple days earlier this week, and then we got back Wednesday and had an all-day meeting on Thursday, and just trying to catch up on lots of stuff. We have a lot going on.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. How's your week been?
Well, yeah, just really busy with stuff, kind of balancing meetings and work. And I wish that the week was 8 days long, so that you could have a little more time to do work and a little more time to rest before the next week happens again. Like the whole format of it was like 8 and 3, or no,
Or
6 work days, 3 days off.
So you need 9 days. You want
Yeah. I can count 6 and 3.
So you'd always have a 3-day weekend, but you'd work one extra.
Yeah,
day.
because 2-day weekend doesn't work.
You
for
wouldn't
me.
really have a good hump day then, though.
No.
Like it would just be a weird thing. What about 3-2-3-2?
No, but the thing is, I don't like 2 because 2 doesn't get
Not
me
enough
in
time.
vacation mode. It's just works right around the corner again. So I want 3 days. Anytime I have a 3-day weekend, I'm totally disconnected and it's nice. Not that I need to disconnect all the time, but just, to refresh and stuff. But with 2 days...
See, I'm never disconnected. I'm always connected to
Yeah.
all of you folks in our lovely community
Mhm.
via Twitter and other things.
Yeah.
Even on the weekend, even late at night.
Not me. I go on vision quests. So
Yeah. You find anything good on the Vision Quest recently?
I found out my spirit animal,
Well, what's your spirit animal?
Chihuahua.
Oh, that's sad.
Adam was asking... Swole Adam was asking what my favorite ice cream flavor is.
Double peanut butter chip from McConnell's Ice Cream in Santa Barbara. Although there are several McConnell's in LA, and double peanut butter chip is high up there.
Very
I'd
specific.
also, that's up there. I also would put Salt and Straw when they
great,
have the
yeah.
Great Candycopia in October. That's an amazing, amazing ice cream flavor. Right now, it's they just started their March flavors today, so I will be visiting Salt and Straw this evening. They are returning one of their it's a return of classic flavors month. So in March they always have a pot of gold, which has like it's a Lucky Charms ice cream for St. Patrick's Day. Ooh. But the best one that's returning is potato chips and salted caramel and chocolate cupcakes. So it's like chocolate cupcakes with salted caramel frosting and then potato chips in there too. So it's like a cupcake ice cream, and it literally, like, as it kind of melts down and the cake unfreezes and gets into all the unmelted ice cream, it tastes like, you know when you have like cake with ice cream on a plate, like a piece of cake, and it's all mixed in, and
that's
it's kind of
awesome.
that's what it's like, except there's some chips in there.
My favorite ice cream is just any type of cheesecake flavored ice cream with the little like graham cracker crust chunks in it too. But that's kind of similar to what you're talking about.
How many people at Insomniac celebrated St. David's Day yesterday? What is St. David's Day? What do you do
Saint
Insta
David?
Sim for St. David's Day? Because I don't think I've ever heard of St. David's Day.
I don't know. Well, David Demov is the one who donated the GameCube for us to do the Smash Brothers tournament, and so I would consider him to be a real saint. And I saw him in the hall earlier today, and I was like, "Hey, Dave, how's it going?" And he's like, "Hey, it's good." So there's call that a celebration if you want.
Yeah. When someone said, "Which one is James?" I am James.
Yeah, that's James.
This is Corey.
Yeah. Although my middle name is James, so there you go.
My middle name is Corey.
That would be crazy if that was true.
Like, I didn't
That would be
believe
insane.
it. You're like, no, that's not true.
No, because
That's not true. What's everyone's middle names in the chat?
Because you're a couple years older than me, and like all the famous Coreys didn't rise to fame until when I was born. So there's no reason why you'd be named Corey. Because it's a total like trendy name that, you know, of the time period. It's not like a classic name. So there's no way that you being born a couple years earlier that like your parents would have gone with that trend, because it didn't exist yet. Because I had the trifecta: Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, and Corey Hart were all like shoved in everyone's face in late 1985, and then my parents were like, "Oh, okay, we'll just name our kid that. That'll work out."
I feel like I have regret over the green filter on all of this.
It's maybe a little green.
It's a little green. I remember it being very difficult to show these scenes back then because they were so green. Like, I was just like, oh, it didn't make any sense. Like, if you try to show the scene out of context,
Oh, it looks like
you can't show like a cut from the scene or anything, and it was just like
it's like in the Matrix.
Yeah. Remaster Resistance is my middle name is Resistance 4. Havinsky says Daniel. St. David's Day is the patriotic saint day of Wales. We wear daffodils and celebrate Welsh culture.
That's awesome.
I was in a parade in the freezing cold. My finger froze around the Welsh flag.
I love Anthony Hopkins. That's my celebration of
Welsh
the
culture.
Welsh. He's Welsh, right? Please tell me he's Welsh, otherwise I feel like a dum-dum. He's such a cool actor, and he seems like such a nice guy. I don't really know because I never met him, but he just commands your attention when he speaks. The charisma is just palpable.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have the weapons at level 4 or if I like already leveled them up or whatever, but I'm gonna go with it either way.
Wow, there's a lot of chat going on. I can barely keep up. How are Food Truck Fridays at the office? That's during summer, so right now we're just having catered.
Yeah, so basically that'll start. Actually, that's exciting. I kind of forget about that till it happens.
They're fun.
But yeah, that'll start in like June, like right around.
Because it's raining today, so we can't have a food truck. You know?
It's part of the fun of Los Angeles is that.
Unless it was like soup or something, you know.
Maybe I should switch to these my grenades. Do I have to kill enough of these, or do I have to just actually? Now I can probably do this game.
Oh, InstaSim didn't know that Anthony Hopkins. He didn't really know about Anthony Hopkins, but he's Welsh, and then InstaSim is Welsh. So, yeah, dude, he's in Silence of the Lambs. He's Hannibal Lecter. That's like his most famous role. But he's also, I think he's like Thor's dad in the Thor movies. He's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah, Anthony Hopkins is great.
He's prolific.
Very.
Great actor.
I don't get it. Everyone in America celebrates St. Patrick's Day, but no one celebrates St. Andrew's Day. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day is like definitely a big celebration. I make a pretty good corned beef and cabbage myself, actually.
I'm a quarter Irish.
I prefer pastrami though over corned beef in a landslide.
Yeah, I'm not big on pastrami.
Oh man, Langer's, that pastrami sandwich at Langer's, man, that is just.
I can just feel my arteries getting clogged up when I eat it, though. That's the
Well,
thing.
you know, considering the week I've had, I definitely understand. I tell my dad, I was like, Pops, I'm like, like Duke and Drexel University, they're all working on like nanobots that'll clean your arteries out for you. I'm like, if you could have just held on a few more years there, you would have been, you might have had to.
That's the thing. Like, I went to bed the other night and I was so tired, and I was like, man, should I brush my teeth or just pass out right now? It's like, I should really brush my teeth. And then I was telling myself, like, but how long until we just download our consciousness into a computer and your body like doesn't matter anymore, right? And like you can just kind of like someone was asking if VR is the wave of the future, and like to jump on that even further, like 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 50 years from now, what if we can just like project everything we want, into some virtual, like complete virtual reality where like our body doesn't even exist anymore, our consciousness is just all in machines, and then you don't have to brush your teeth because
I must have to take this back up.
yeah, right, and you don't have to worry about your arteries or anything.
Jesse Warner says LA has so many food trucks. Not as many as it used to. I mean, it still does.
They were kind of a fad, but
They're
still around.
There was a time though where it was like everyone and their mom had a food truck, and we used to have like on a weekday, like sometimes on a certain weekdays here, we would have 10 food trucks outside our office, and we could not support 10 food trucks. There'd be some over at another office nearby, and like all this crazy stuff. That's no longer the case. The other office nearby does get 1 or 2 a day though, which is useful. I wish they had a better calendar. Yeah. That office over there, and then actually the other deluxe office does.
Oh, deluxe. Yeah,
and like sometimes Koji ends up over there, and I wish I was better at tracking Koji's schedule, because I do still love Koji, and it's crazy to think that the whole Koji revolution started nearly a decade ago.
Mm-hmm.
Koji, for those that don't know, is like this Korean barbecue Mexican fusion.
I thought that they like
Korean barbecue
stopped.
tacos. Oh no, Koji's still going strong, dude. They have like 4 trucks, and they also have there's like they have a bowl place. And Koji's great. If you're ever in LA, track down a Koji truck.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I remember that.
They're still really good. It's like Korean barbecue meat inside tacos. All right, chat, your vote. Do we save Talon or do we leave her down here?
They're saying that you need to throw a grenade to save her.
I know, but should I? I know that. I know that there's an upgrade I can get. But do you guys think we should leave Talon in the cave with all the ghosts? Or should we save her? It's up to you guys. I will leave her down here if you want me to.
Leave her, save.
1
leave, 3 saves. 4 saves. They all.
You guys are so whipped. You're so whipped.
Oh, she's cool.
Et tu, Brute? Really?
Do it. Save her.
Really?
Hey, the people want it.
Let her, your master resistance, let her rot. How do you feel about Rachel Parker? Are you glad we let her rot too, remaster resistance?
Adam, by the way, I did end up brushing my teeth. Don't worry.
Oh, that does make me sad, because Rachel Parker. I had a friend named Rachel Parker, and she died in the Mandalay Bay shooting.
Oh God.
Yeah, that was also weird being at DICE at Mandalay Bay. All right, well, it looks like it's save her is the choice. Yeah, you don't have to save her. But, oh wait, this isn't where she is it?
She was in here, but you gotta go find her now. She probably.
Oh, I have to actually go kill. Oh God, really? All right. I thought this is the way I had to go. Oh yeah, there she is. She's flying around. It would have been ungentlemanly to leave her fighting this thing on her own. It's interesting. I think I was far enough away there that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought this was the way out, Talwyn. I just went the wrong way. And you happen to be here.
She's not an annoying NPC, though. She's a nice NPC.
Yeah, she's
I
cool.
only try to mess with annoying NPCs. Remember that guy in Metal Gear Solid that would, like, pee his pants all the time? Man, that guy, I would, like, always try to let the ninja kill him and stuff, but it wouldn't work out. He's integral to the story. Ooh.
Periodic precipitation installed? What does that even do?
I saw it as like acid.
Oh, I can fire a whole stream of fiery shit. Alright, cool. Oh, someone said that's Johnny. He actually shits himself during combat in Metal Gear Solid. Okay, cool. Gear map. Is it canon that she survives? Yes, because she's in future games. Talon's in future games. So
That word
of course
canon always confused me because I thought it's canon like canon
Random
ball.
I am alive. Yo. NGV TV, thanks for the follow. And Alwyn, thank you for following.
Bonk Eye 55.
Oh, these
I
are
like that
great.
game. Oh, the
It's
cartoons,
like,
yeah.
the cartoons that
And Tony just repurposed these waves for Song of the Deep because I had to animate them for that one. So he did all this for Quest for Booty, and then in Song of the Deep, he gave me the art and made me animate it. And I was like, why don't you animate it? No, man, I just draw it. You animate it. That all wiggling thing where it's going back and forth and stuff.
would a Sunset Overdrive sequel be forced? No, we own the IP. Insomniac owns the IP to Sunset Overdrive. So there you go. NGTV says big fan of Insomniac since 2002 Ratchet and Clank and love Resistance. Why, thank you. Hope you keep enjoying our games. Hope you play Spider-Man. Anyone in the chat who hasn't played Ratchet and Clank
For
on
PS4.
PS4.
Yeah.
It's free on PlayStation
It
Plus
is.
this month, so you
Get
can
your Plus
download it. Because, we love you all so much. And so there it is on PlayStation Plus. Oh, Tornado Launcher. Why does Sony own Ratchet and Clank? Because they did from the very beginning. Did I see Black Panther? I saw Black Panther. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Jesus. Corey!
Well, I was gonna see
Yep.
it, and then I couldn't, and then my parents came into town, and
Why didn't you take them?
because my stepmom doesn't like movies really. Like she only likes romantic comedies.
Well, why don't you drop her in a romantic comedy and you and your dad go see Black Panther?
Yeah,
oh, see,
I guess
here
I
comes
should
the
have
here comes the
done
green.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I
of
have a lot of regret.
Dude,
over the
so
green
Jack
filter.
had a cool comment. The 100th stream is gonna be on the 12th of April. Will we be doing anything cool for it? That's cool that he looked ahead and did the math and figured it out.
Jesus, how are we gonna be at 100 streams already? That's nuts.
Well, because
In
Tim
North Carolina too.
Tim ups the count there now, so we got
But
5 a week.
still, 100 streams.
Well, there's 365 days in a year, and we've
And
been
we're doing
doing
5
it.
days a week.
By then,
which
we
is
will have been doing it for 6 months.
100 streams. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do something cool.
We'll figure something out.
We'll have maybe that's when we could have an ice cream social.
Oh, an ice cream social on the stream.
Yeah.
You guys made me a beautiful childhood with Ratchet. I still got every episode. Thank you so much. You're welcome so much. It's so nice to hear that. We always love hearing from people that love Ratchet. We love making Ratchet. Oh, you hold circle and it fires faster, I guess, huh?
That's a cool weapon.
It's circle, right?
Dude, I don't know. I'd have to sit down.
Basically,
with
I think
this
it
game
just
for
lets you
20
fire
minutes and, get the
automatically.
hang of it again.
Oh yeah, so it just lets you fire in a stream. These actually are pretty tough fights if you weren't leveled up or good at the game. Like, people used to complain a ton about these fights.
Oh, because the pirate ship's dropping all the stuff
Yeah, and I
down.
think also everything going green makes it a little harder to parse what's going
Yeah.
on. Like, I really think the green filter,
A little-
like,
a
it
little
made
much.
sense, but I think it's a little much. Like, I don't know if we would have done it that way. I don't know. I may be saying that, and people in North Carolina, yeah, we still would have done it, but...
Mhm. Well,
Spider-Man prototype stream. Dream on! When's the sub button coming? Soon. We're just figuring out what we want to do with sub. Like, we're probably going to make sub stuff for charity. So, like, if you sub,
Oh, yeah.
like, all the subs will go to charity every month.
yeah,
Like,
we were gonna look into starting that soon, but then now we're doing this the giveaway sweepstakes thing. And we didn't want to have too much going on at once.
Yeah.
So there's the PC giveaway thing. Justin, can you send the link for that?
That's what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm supposed to blow up those turrets. I
Is
thought.
that? Oh, when was the last day to do that? Is it? Now it's March. Is it over now?
It might be. Oh, there we go. I gotta wait for them to open. Okay.
Northern Star Dragon says it's awesome when we stream like this.
But just...
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
In
Just
general.
in general. I was like, what are we doing special today? Oh, wait, I gotta wait for it to open, huh?
Godborn Plus is saving their Prime sub for when they can sub to us. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Prime sub on us every month, too.
So wait, every month you get a new Prime sub? Is that how it
Yeah, it's
works?
like a $4.99 sub, basically.
And you get a new one each month?
Yeah, for free. So...
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was just a one and done thing.
No, I
oh,
think
I'm
you get
gonna.
every single month. Yeah.
Oh, snap! That's cool.
No. Well, someone said something about VR games I really like. Like Job Simulator stuff is really good. Those guys games are great. The Servius like Raw Data is great. I really like that game. Now I Expect You to Die, or now you're. Does I Expect You to Die? I mean, we like our games too. Resident Evil 7 was terrific in VR. A little vomit-inducing, but like they fixed a lot of that. Oh man, I forgot about the walker.
That's a cool mech. Dude, that's sweet.
Let's go Talon. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that, off the top of my head, that
The Climb.
Bridge Crew was pretty cool too. There's some great stuff on VR.
My favorite VR stuff all involved like heights, because I'm kind of scared of heights, and like it seemed real enough, in VR that it makes your palms sweaty.
I love these guys that have fire shit out of their head pops off and they
That's
fire
cool.
cannons.
It's kind of like Beauty and the
Like
Beast or something.
some of the characters in this, like the little guys with the flames out of their head and the shield dudes, like the characters in this are kind of super underrated Ratchet pirates and stuff.
Jack says, have you guys forgotten about Megaton Rainfall? It's a game he suggested we play on Discord. Megaton Rainfall.
I haven't forgot. Well, okay, if I did
Tim is the one that's heavy on Discord too, so maybe he was talking about it. I love that design with the Gatling guns.
Yeah. That's right, Shock Ravage. Oh man, I'm out of Shock Ravager ammo. I'm out of all my ammo. So this is where I remember this has got tough because you run out of ammo.
Yeah. Oh, you just gotta wrench it. Oh, there's some more ammo. Why not just put the old games to PS4? It's very complicated to do that because of the architecture of the system is a lot different, so it's not such a simple thing to port it.
Yeah, we also don't do ports in general. Like we make new stuff and we let other people port our stuff. If the publisher wants to port it, then we'll help whoever. But it would be cool. Let's see.
The pirate up ahead. Can you hit him?
No, you can't. You can't aim it. Oh, I think I can shoot those green things out of the air. Probably just aim. Let's see if we can send Dark Water off again. Because now we've shot out the cannons on both sides of the ships. Yay! The green filter's gone.
What do you think about Transformers getting a reboot?
I love the first Transformers movie.
So do I, but I'm talking about the '86 animated one.
I like the first Michael Bay one.
The only part that I liked about that one was when the Secretary of Defense takes a shotgun off the wall and starts shooting at the Transformer, and it's like he literally became the Secretary of Defense. Usually that guy's just a pencil pusher, but he got his hands dirty. I like that moment, but overall, I don't know. Megan Fox, those thumbs, I can't do it.
We would have found it. Isn't there any place else they'd go?
And NTX65 says from Spain and hope desperately for Larissa Spider-Man. I'd like to know if it's in Spanish. We haven't confirmed any localizations. That's the Sony thing, right? But generally speaking, I'd be hard pressed. I don't know. NTX, tell me, has Sony PlayStation published any games that weren't localized into Spanish? Generally speaking, in Europe, English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish are kind of just, I think, standard. So, I think in general, we haven't announced anything, but
Odds are looking good.
yeah. Oh look, it's the Captain Cork statue
that's
from
cool.
Metropolis.
That's an awesome Easter egg.
If you choose a studio to port, Bluepoint does do awesome ports. Like I'm not super picky. I just like good. I just want a good job. There's a lot of them out there. I don't want to like name some and feel like I'm gonna forget someone because I don't even know everyone.
G.I. Joe was also announced to be rebooted. It's funny, when that first started, Channing Tatum was like not such a big star, and it was kind of lame that he was the star of G.I. Joe, and now he's a huge star, and they're rebooting it because like they can't get him to be in it because he's too big of a star.
Well, it's kind of like the Fast and the Furious, right? Where like all the stars got so big right after the first one, they all left, and then eventually they all came back around after they tried doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm supposed to go, right? For the Easter egg, for the upgrades, I think.
Looks like a secret treasure room. I love old school G.I. Joe and Transformers, but not so much the new movies. I think they kind of, I don't know, lost the essence of what made them fun. Fast and Furious was still cool. G.I. Joe is not. In terms of the movie series, yeah, I agree.
What is going on?
Oh, Snake Eyes was kind of cool in the movies, I guess, but overall the movies just weren't that great.
Why would the game give me a helio grub? There must be something I need the helio grub for.
You need a bomb to blow up the fence gate thing.
I don't have any bombs. Well, that was. I'm done. I'm not going after those upgrades anymore because I'm annoyed that I don't have a bomb. Because I don't have any ammo. Veldin Galaxy, thanks for hosting us. Random I Am Alive, thanks for the follow. I saw someone. Someone said they were. Who was that? Who just said the Scrumpy? The Scrumpies? The Scrumpy said they just set the world record for speedrunning Ratchet and Clank with all the bolts, the gold bolts, platinum bolts, one of the two. Well, congrats.
That's pretty
Scrumpy
awesome.
For whatever the specific category of your speedrun was. That's amazing, and you're a badass.
I hope you did it faster than this Power Walker guy here.
Oh, Zem's just said it. Oh, Zem just said it. Okay, got it. I thought the Scrumpy said it. They did. No, Zem set the record.
Zem 92.
Okay, well, Zem's awesome, as everyone knows. Can you translate? So, what's the guy's name from Star Wars? This guy reminds me of. He's got pistols. Cad Bane. Like, the smuggler always reminds me of Cad Bane. Oh, see, the smuggler will guide us for. Look, we've gotten so many bolts.
Yeah.
You guys did such a good job getting all the bolts.
Oh, he says, thank you kindly. I say that sometimes to people, and they're like, what? What does that mean? Relax, it's fine.
Yeah, he looks like Cad Bane. He has like the hat. He's blue. He's like.
Ooh.
Alpha Disruptor. Yeah, dog.
Anti-X is keeping their €170 saved for the special edition of Spider-Man.
We haven't confirmed the special edition yet, but you never know. You never know. Oh, I don't care about that. Okay, so I want to find. Okay, so real quick, we want to find some ammo. We can go.
Power Walker guy. I think you should just go for a power walk with that dude, that shark face dude.
Power walking. Okay, there's the fusion grenade. Okay, so now we go. Although we don't have enough money for. See, you guys may have thought you saved up enough bolts, but you didn't save up enough bolts to get the Alpha Disruptor.
No, I was just flailing around wildly trying to figure out what to do next.
People realize he does look like Cad Bane. Exactly, that's my point. He looks like Cad Bane.
I don't know who Cad Bane is. I like the Spoonhead.
Cad Bane is, he's more in the animated series than the end.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Shut your mouth! And who's watching Rebels? Because Rebels is building to a what looks like a very fun finish on Monday night. Oh, that's what I have to do Monday night. I'm supposed to watch Rebels with my friend but I also need to go practice.
Can we get silly string web shooters in the collector's edition? Dude, that's awesome. That would be fun. I've seen those before. Spider-Man branded ones with the like string goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get some of that and just go up to Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. Not now, Corey. I'm busy. I got this big Marvel meeting. I gotta do a presentation.
Wait, they said there's gonna be another Star Wars animated series. Is that confirmed now? I've heard there's going to be more Star Wars TV series that they're developing, and I assume Dave Filoni's going to be... You know, I only got one grenade, and now there's another thing. Which is
Damn.
really, really irritating.
Who designed this game? Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, we did. Oh, well, not us specifically, but people here. Why did I not get 2 grenades? Alright, I'm done. I'm going to just continue. Clone Wars is the best, way better than Rebels. Rebels has gotten really good, though. The reason people think that, though, is because they saw, like, late Clone Wars was really good, and then they went to Rebels. And, like, early Clone Wars is kind of rough, and early Rebels is kind of rough, but the late of both is very good.
I want a show with that guy that gets his arm chopped off with the butt on his face.
Remaster Resistance is saying that it sucks.
Sanda Baba.
You see this? He says it sucks that there's no streaming service that has Rebels for him, but he does have the National Health Service, so neener. Actually, he didn't say neener, but...
That's a good trade. I think
Here at
that's-
Insomniac, we have good health insurance.
Yeah, if
so-
we work here, we do. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
my parents got to pay out the butt for it.
How do you pay out the butt? Can you mime that one for us? Can you show us the sign language for it that you were doing earlier? Alright.
But yeah, my parents' healthcare. They told me how much they pay for healthcare every month, and I'm like, because I thought, oh, they're retired, that should be cheap. You know, they don't have any expenses. They got to pay for all this healthcare stuff. For me, I just go to the doctor, and I just have to pay like a visit, like copay $20 or something. But it's pretty cheap overall. My parents have to pay like a monthly thing. That's several $100s.
Let's see.
I like this narrator.
Wait, InstaSim, no effort in making what cover? What cover? I don't know. Oh, well. Max MT, thanks for the follow, and the Big Doinker, thanks for the follow. I hope
That's a great name.
the Big Doinker.
That star is my only hope of finding Clank. I'm not leaving Vertigo.
Yeah, it's true. Remaster Resistance. I do have to pay a little bit to go to the doctor, but it's not too bad. It is cool that you have free healthcare, but you know, I mean, our countries are a lot different. Like, our population is massive, and there's just more people than there are infrastructure to like handle us all. So things fall through the cracks. But in your country, it's like easier to keep things under control because
I love how we
not
like
too many people.
literally within like 20 minutes of this game, they're just like throwing all these weapons at you after we withhold weapons.
Well, because it just did one of those sequences where it's like they take all your weapons away and you have to, you know, get out of the puzzle without them. But Northern Star Dragon has the pro tips.
My dad obviously in the hospital talking about this. He's like, whole cost aspect. There is something interesting about, and I don't know if this matters, and I'm sure people can negate this, but the amount of medical research the United States does, and the amount of innovations that come out of the United States, so medically, is pretty insane. And I don't know if that's because medicine is capitalist here or not.
Reinvented the Flintstones vitamins.
I can't remember. There's a whole story about that, actually. That's pretty good. But I don't really remember the specifics of. But it's pretty good about the guy who figured out, like, oh, if we make the Flintstones vitamin. I think it even caused, like, a whole congressional hearings and shit.
I remember the theme song for that little jingle in the commercials. We are all Flintstones kids.
Oh, I should have done the other ones first.
I'm from Germany, and healthcare is very good here as well. I think in most developed nations other than America, it's pretty good.
Well, it is good. It's just expensive here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the thing.
But, you know, it's not as bad if you have a job where they pay for it, then you're fine. And a lot of people have jobs like that, you know, so...
Yeah. Is the future of Ratchet remastering other games? Because they do deserve the Ratchet PS4 treatment. Well, again, the Ratchet PS4 game is not really a remaster as much as it is a full-on reimagining. What the future holds? Who knows? We haven't announced anything. We're just all very busily focused on Spider-Man, which you may have noticed based on like our guest count being a little lower recently than it has been because it's people are very busy.
Yeah, we can't even get people to be on here because they're like, got deadlines, man. Working on the...
busy week here at the office, especially this week. So, okay, let's try that way. Spider-Man is 30 frames per second. Godborn Plus.
Oh. Well, you actually survived for a little bit there.
Yeah, for a second. Yeah. Spider-Man's 30 frames per second. I don't know. Do you know of any open world games on console? Like big open world games on Xbox or PS4 that are 60? Because I don't.
Sonic Mania is 60, man. Come on,
It's
get
not
with
open
it.
world. It's not open world.
It's tough for open world to be 60 because you want to show the nice, beautiful open world.
It's a CPU thing more than anything else, generally. Yeah.
It was also like a feelings thing, like personally, just the way I feel about it.
Oh, it's your feelings?
Yeah, my
That's what
feelings
matters.
matter. Well, you know, I talked to Ted and I talked to Brian. I'm like, this is what I'm feeling, guys. And they're like, okay, we're gonna make the game based on that.
Cool. Assassin's Creed is not 60. No way.
It's in their creed to be at 30. Like if you play the first, I don't know if you played the first game. Like he takes the creed at the beginning. He like swears the oath. He's like, I will be an assassin at 30 frames per second and no more.
MGS5 is? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so either. I don't think that's true either. But maybe it is. Maybe MGS is.
Isn't it more cinematic at 30? Yeah, in a way. I mean, the thing is, film is 24 frames per second. So like every movie you watch and TV shows and stuff, at least in America, not counting The Hobbit because that was like 50 frames per second.
It was 48, yeah. It was
Yeah,
weird.
but typically it's going to be 24 frames per second. And so the effect that that's going to have is like when people are walking or when the camera's moving, anytime there's movement, like your brain is trained to recognize that as like a filmic type look. And then 60 is way smoother, you know, and it looks different than film because it's like, it almost looks like home video, you know, and some people prefer the aesthetic of the 24 frames per second. Now for 60, it's like nice for shooters and stuff like that, where like twitch reflexes, you know, matter. But for open world, you're gonna want, you know, the CPU power.
Yeah. Okay. The gameplay at E3 was PS4 Pro. Yes, the gameplay, the whole skyscraper construction sequence was on PlayStation 4 Pro. The original footage at E3 2016 was
normal.
Was a regular PlayStation 4.
American film in 30 FPS on DVD. I thought NTSC format was 60 hertz. So NTSC is gonna still be 30 frames per second though.
Right, it just doubles.
So there's called the interlacing versus progressive scan. Yeah. So yeah, if it's progressive, then it's like, yeah, I don't want to get off it, but yes. But InstaSim, if you're Welsh,
Chill to the bone,
then
top
you're
it
in
off with the
PAL,
twister.
right? So you're at 25
Good at the
and
bubbly.
50.
Which one's bubbly? A chill to the bone. Top it off with the twister. Send the fire at home. Okay, got it.
Oh, that's a cool puzzle. I like that.
I love how it's. I like how it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride where he like drinks it and it goes right through him. It's one of my favorite things in Pirates of the Caribbean. No, it doesn't copy frame. It doesn't the way a frame rate works in something where it's like 60 but it's a 30, it just only refreshes the frame every other, like, so
Yeah.
you see the same frame twice. This is too fast for you to see it, but like if you slowed it down and you could see each frame,
It's a doubler.
you would see like, oh, the frame changes only every other frame.
Yeah, they're like conjoined twins.
A dash of cyclone, a drop of hot fire, a wee bit of bubbly mix, honest mint light, dash of cyclone, drop of hot fire. So cyclone, fire, bubbly.
What's your favorite mascot game that isn't Ratchet? Huh.
I mean, Mario games usually for me. I mean, like, I don't know, do you count Link, Zelda as a mascot?
Mario's a pretty good one.
Is Nathan Drake a mascot? Is that a mascot game?
No, I think
pinch of
mascot is
Lover's
like something
Creed.
that would work if it were like a plushie.
Lubber's Greed, Dash of Winter Solid, top it off with Golden Sun, and Bid Thee Farewell. So it's gonna be green. Oh, it's a green blue. I like how his tubes are all tied into it all.
Oh, NTX is saying they're worried if it's gonna be bad on a normal PS4. Spider-Man.
No.
It's
Have
gonna
you
be
seen?
awesome.
Have you played Ratchet and Clank on your normal PS4? Like, and then compare that to the Pro. It's fine.
Mhm.
It looks good on the regular PS4, and it'll look. I mean, it looks great on PS4 Pro, but it'll look great on regular PS4. It will, there's more resolution, so it'll be cleaner looking. So, like, say you only have a 1080p TV, it'll look a little bit cleaner cleaner and nicer on the Pro than it does. If you have a 4K TV, then it'll definitely look a little bit nicer because it will actually, do that. But if you want comparisons, go look at Ratchet and Clank because that's the same engine. Obviously, we've modified it somewhat and done things, but my point being that that's a good example, and you can look at that right now and get an idea of what the differences will be like.
Ricky Jedi says there's Digital Foundry has like a comparison.
Yep, that's a good
on
place to
YouTube.
go look.
Yeah. Oh, and InstaSim is talking about the difference between. For them, NTSC films look weird because, like, the sound seems like a lower pitch because the frame rate shift is like between 25 frames per second for PAL. I've read that too, that the movies are a little different. Yeah, because of the frame rate.
Yeah, when they have to adapt movies.
Yeah, when they convert it, so it goes from like, if the movie's an hour and 45 minutes.
You've watched like cable TV, right, where you see where they like
they speed up like
movies
Seinfeld or something.
Oh, like even movies and stuff too.
Yeah.
Get sped up, and then they use algorithms to try to correct the pitch. And yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. One of those things that bothers me. Why is Tools of Destruction not available on PlayStation now? I think there's just something with the game that isn't compatible, but I don't really know the details. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I wish I did.
Oh.
I don't know if that was the right direction.
Well, you kind of committed to direction once you were at the apex. I don't know. If you jump that way all along, is it going to work?
Am I supposed to go this way?
It was. Project Darkstorm, thanks for the follow.
And Mellaman05, thank you for the follow. Oh man, I hate having to redo this stuff. Alright. I do like how much platforming and puzzle stuff there is in this game. It's really good.
It's very satisfying once you figure out how to do the puzzle. Whoa. Nice. Oh. Ooh.
Well, you can't. Ratchet can swim. We
He
just
was
swam
just swimming.
earlier,
But
this
this
is
is
like
acid.
acid water or whatever. This is like, this is the floor is lava mode right now.
This is like the Ganges.
Okay. You guys still talk to the Naughty Dog guys or no? Sure. I talk to Arnie a lot. Arnie's actually coming to visit. They're coming for lunch next week and to come check out the studio space.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be here next week. So, yeah. Scott from over there. Antics is when is Avengers Affinity War in the United States. They just moved it up this week to match...
Is it
April
27th?
27th, yeah. I weren't sleeping, sir. Wait a minute. Aren't you a bit short and furry to be angst and want to play as Concerto of Doom? Here be the first part. Okay.
Everybody, the first part.
Do you remember making this game? I remember making this game. Corey didn't work here at that
No,
point, but I was here.
I was just in my mama's womb. Dun 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 dun. So Simon
Easy,
says.
Yeah.
Velden Galaxy
One,
is a nice.
2, 4,
2, 4.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Veldin Galaxy. It's very nice.
Why did you guys apply the green filter? I don't know.
Luck of the Irish, probably.
It was trying to make it all like spooky and make it feel weird, and the green filter was. I look at it now and I just go, oh, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4.
Oh, son of a. 4, 3, 2. It's like Mambo number 5. There you go.
Wait. Alright.
What?
1. I think you have to do it all in one
4,
shot.
3, 2, 1, 4. There you go.
There it is.
What is the order of the Ratchet Clank future games?
Tools of Destruction, Quest for Weirdy, Kraken Time.
There you go.
And then Nexus is kind of a epilogue, sort of.
Yeah. It is, because in the trailers
No
it says an epilogue.
No one tickles the
Future
ivories
saga.
like Corey, though. Corey plays the
yeah.
guitar.
I do.
He plays the guitar.
Give me some Van Halen. Ooh, there's an organ solo going on right now. It's like Inception. Not Inception, Interstellar.
It is Into the Nexus part of the Future series. Kinda. I don't know. It's not technically because we didn't put the name on it, but then Europe never had the name Future on it, so. Ow.
I say yes because in the trailer that I made the motion graphics for, I put on there the the epilogue to the Future Saga.
Okay, so there you go.
So I deemed it part of it. It is.
I mean, it definitely relates to what happened in the Future Saga, and it definitely tells a story. You guys work on 2 games simultaneously? Sometimes we work on 5 games simultaneously,
Yeah, we did.
so you never really know. Right now, though, the vast majority of people here are working on Spider-Man. Oh, this is a fun one, too. You have to... This is actually kind of interesting, because there's a shadow puzzle. I don't know if you guys were watching
that's neat.
our... we're playing... oh, see that? This you can move around. We've been playing. There's a whole big shadow puzzle in Uncharted Lost Legacy.
Yes. I think we solved it.
We did.
Yeah.
It was one.
I was having a lot of fun on that stream last time.
Oh yeah, I think I had to redo it. They made me redo it,
Uh-huh.
and they wanted to see if I could figure it out, and I did. Because I are smart. SMRT. That's a Homer Simpson joke, by the way. For those.
Now that I know about that one specifically, that was an ad lib. He accidentally did that, and they just kept the recording of
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah. So yeah, he's the line in the show. He's like,
so
"I
smart."
am so smart." SMRT. I mean SMART. And that wasn't written that way. He accidentally said it, and then they decided it's funny, so they kept it. Back when The Simpsons was watchable. It was a long time ago.
All for One is a spin-off, but is the story canon? Yes, the story's canon in every Ratchet and Clank game.
Mm-hmm.
Console, handheld game. All the PlayStation games. It's a trap! It's a crap! It's a rap! It's a frap! Alright, let's do this.
Have you read the Ratchet comics?
Of course. I helped make those.
Ah.
They're kind of hard to find now, actually. I don't know if anyone has those digitally available. It'd be cool if they did. They're pretty good. They set up, I think, if I remember right, they set up All for One. Like, they set up Quark becoming the president and everything. I think that's correct. I have not read them in a while, so don't always make it wrong. But I'm pretty sure they set up how, like, basically how Quark becomes galactic president. Yeah. They're all discussing canon now. And what is not canon.
There's cannon.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cannons here on the screen. Oh man, I hate wasting Predator rockets on those little dudes.
Send Weebs to Mars. Why I can't like form that into Weebs to Mars? Oh, Weebs to Mars. Oh. Can we please get Size Matters and Secret Agent Clank for PS4?
We didn't make either of those games, so ask Sony. I would prefer that other games we made come first if some were getting ported to PS4 by Sony, but you know, whatever.
What emoji would you use to describe the chat's reaction to future news?
You guys, you're all trying to make me say things I shouldn't
Yeah.
say.
I usually just use the poo emoji because it's poo. It's funny.
I'd use an emoji.
Oh, I don't have iPhone 10, but yeah, those are hilarious. Like a chicken because his little gobble gobble thing, like
Yeah, that whole
Has a
rig
physics.
dangly thing. Yeah. Oh, apparently they were in digital format on PlayStation Comics and the PSP, but that's been down for 5 years. Or 5.5 years. There it is, the Fulcrum Star.
ooh.
No, I think we still have a boss fight after this. I like how Ratchet's is like,
Oh.
oh crap. Back to the green filter! Should have played on St. Patrick's Day, given all the
Yeah.
green filter. Oh, and now pirates have stolen Talon. It's never good. You guys not like that Ratchet said crap? Did that bother anyone? Didn't bother me. But Clank usually helps keep Ratchet's language in check. When he's
Maybe
not
should've said,
around.
Bantha fodder.
Oh, well, that was the old way. Now it's Bantha Poodoo. Thanks, episode 1.
You know what would have been
I
cool?
love this arm thing. It's like dangling. Like, it's so good.
You know in
It kind of looks Zony-like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cactus, but it kind of looks Zony-like.
you know in Revenge of the Sith how Anakin like just murders everybody with the saber?
Yep.
You know how in Phantom Menace there's the announcer of the race has 2 heads? It would have been awesome if he chopped off one of their heads in Revenge of the Sith and then the other one like sees his head on the ground and like is freaked out by it and then he chops off that head too.
You know,
Because like the only way to be scared of seeing your own head get cut off, because you would die instantly, is if you have 2 heads and then one of them gets cut off, right? That's a cool moment. I'll
I
write
never
George
thought of that
Lucas a
before.
letter. That's cool though, right?
Yeah, I guess. I feel like that'd be so traumatic. You would just like instantly faint.
That's well, maybe it's not appropriate for Star Wars, but I would like to see a movie where a character with 2 heads gets one of them cut off and has to like see that it's happening, and because maybe he's friends with the other head, you know?
He's just friends. They're not the same person.
Well, it's how you want to play it, you know? They could be like just one person, or they could be 2 personalities. They could be friends. They could be enemies.
Well, you figure one's more of like the play-by-play, the other's more of a color commentary type.
Yeah, like in
Or do they just
Best
share
in
both
Show.
duties? Whoever made the Groovatron deserves a pay raise, says Send Weeb Stomers. Yeah, that was on the list since the PS2 era, before we actually were able to get it in. We didn't have enough budget to make all the extra animations back in the PS2. It would have been too expensive, or too not expensive, but couldn't store all those animations. Oh god, excuse the yawn.
They're saying the 2-headed thing would be like Cho'Gall in Warcraft. So I think I only know that character from Hearthstone, but I want to say yes.
Yeah, Corey's a big Hearthstone player.
Yeah, I don't know much about. I never played WoW. I played Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, and then I played Hearthstone. That's the only place I know the lore from.
Man, I really wish I had another chance at that Alpha Disruptor.
It's dark in here. Don't you guys usually stream for an hour? Well, we do an hour 15 minutes. Something around there. We're going to wrap it up soon.
Yeah, I was hoping we could get. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Why am I getting chased by Nano?
InstaSim is pointing out how all the titles of the Ratchet games got like watered down for PAL format, and it was unfortunate.
Yeah, you know,
That's actually funny because like I thought that in Europe they're way stricter about guns and more relaxed about sex, and in America we're like uptight about sex and
yeah, I think it's just arse is
news
like
about
I don't
guns.
know, like even arse doesn't translate as well. Also, a lot of the titles don't translate well to European names. Like Going Commando may not make a lot of sense. Like it's such an American term. Arsenal, I know, is arse is much more offensive there than it is to us. Like us, it's kind of a funny word. There, it actually means like ass, so it'd be like putting ass in the title. Kraken Time made it over though, and All for One did because All for One is not foreplay.
Mm-hmm. All for One is
Full Frontal Assault got changed though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that was too much of it. I have guts because I just am running through it. I'm trying to avoid those guys. Trying to avoid the little guys that are light sensitive.
InstaSim says most people in Britain that he knows use arse in a funny way. Well, it is a good run anyway. Clock blockers, yeah, that's for Kraken Time. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was never gonna happen, unfortunately. Much as I wanted it to.
They're saying arse is just
I can't
another word
see.
for
I
butt.
can't see the.
I know there's too much
I
glare
cannot
from the
see
T's, from the
I
lights.
cannot see the actual path, and I really could use one of those glowy dudes or a helio grub because I cannot see that the. Literally, it,
So there's like cliffs.
yeah.
Oh, that's.
Oh, into the nether region, which is what we were talking for Nexus originally. That's right.
That's pretty good. I think what I like so much about the titles is that
Mother,
oh yeah.
I really can't see.
I could turn up the brightness on the screen. Here, I'll do it.
Yeah, we gotta turn the brightness up on the screen. I cannot, with the glare from our lights in the room, I cannot see.
I'm gonna do a Darth Vader impression. That sound weird, Justin?
A little bit. Kind of creeping out. What's going on?
Oh, this is where I was supposed to go.
It's pretty dark on the screen as well, just letting you know. So the combination of the lights.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be super dark. I'm good actually, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
sorry.
Yeah, turn it off. Stop it. I'm good. At least they didn't see that. I found the helio grubs that I need. Mother forker. All right, give me a second. I think I got this now.
That was not an ASMR video. I was doing Darth Vader. Let's just call ASMR what it is, alright? It's cam shows. Okay. Yeah, I can barely see this stuff here. Okay, it helps when you have the glowy particles and all that.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's just okay. All right. Be safe about this. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Oh my
Whoa.
god! Holy moly! All for One's supposed to be foreplay. That was the
Not
joke.
foursome.
Yeah, 4 dash. The number 4 dash play was what we really wanted to call All for One. And like,
Oh.
this is embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the first try, watch.
You're not gonna do it on the first try. All right, I want more try. I got this.
Okay,
I got
alright.
this. I got this. I used to like drop the nanoswarmers here to deal with these guys, and I stopped doing it because I was getting annoyed.
That sounds a lot like a lightsaber. Wow.
No, you know what game? The original Smash Brothers in Japan, the laser sword sounded just like a lightsaber.
Oh,
They
yeah.
changed the sound effects for the US. It literally had the lightsaber sound effects.
Wasn't there something where like they just reused the sound from the TIE Fighter? What was it that was doing that? It was some like really popular game or cartoon or something.
Oh, thank God. Okay. This stupid thing that has caused me way too many deaths. We're about to fix. We're about to be good. Alright. That's there. This is there. Let's jump. Nanoswarmer there. Okay, we finally have light. Oh, that's what it was. It's
Oh,
one of these
man.
narrow passageways.
No way you could do that without the light.
Yeah, especially given. I mean, maybe if you turn the brightness way up, you'd be able to see it.
Yeah, but cheaters never prosper.
That's right. Okay. Alright. Creeping.
Ratchet must have 9 lives. Well, he's a Lombax, not a cat.
Yeah, Lombaxes have like 127 lives.
Oh! It's
Alright.
tough.
We're gonna leave it there for today.
Oh, alright. Rage quit. Baby rage.
It's 3:15. It's enough. Dizzy Death, thank you for the follow. How's healthcare in the Solana Galaxy? Given all the weapons that they seem to sell everywhere, I don't know. Let's see. Remaster Resistance just emailed us. Anything else in there? I don't see anything. Guys, anything else you got for Friday? Hope you all have a good weekend. Go see Black Panther this weekend.
I will make an effort to. I also need to see Annihilation. So I'm backed up now. I got a backlog. I'm in
You
trouble.
got Movie Pass?
I do have a movie pass.
So go see both. Go see
Yeah.
both. I like Black Panther a lot. We'll maybe discuss with Corey when he's back, but it's very, very good. Hope you all get to play some games this weekend. I'm looking forward to a weekend at home because I haven't had one in a while. And next week, I don't know what we're going to do. We got to figure that out.
Yeah,
I
we don't
think
have
we'll
a schedule
definitely play
set
some
yet.
Kraken Time next week.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, we need to go look at what's... I don't know. Is there anything coming out next week?
I don't know. We could always just play Dig Dug.
I do love Dig Dug. It's a game that got
Just
me
saying.
going.
I'm sure Chad would love that. 5 viewers,
Um,
right?
So I don't know. We got to figure out the schedule. We have been doing all of that kind of ad hoc recently. We need to get a little better about getting a couple weeks out, but it's been busy. And then sometime the next few weeks we'll get Sunset Overdrive with Marcus and Drew. And
Hey, which video game character am I?
Cuphead.
There you go.
Yeah, they won a bunch of stuff at the Dice Awards, which was pretty cool to see. So thank you guys for watching.
For sharing your booty.
Glad to share our quest for booty.
Oh,
We
and
will play-
Megaton Rainfall.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. I don't even know what that game is, so I need to go look. So we'll hopefully see you back here next week for Bad Jokes with Corey Hoover, and
I'll be here all week.
yeah, as always.
Yeah.
And God, I'm trying to think like what else is happening next week. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. 2 p.m. Pacific on Monday. We'll have something for you, and we'll see you guys very soon. So thank you for always just tuning in and hanging out with us, and we will see you guys all Monday. That's all I got. Bye.
Hasta la vista, baby.